Hi, I'm Caitlin. I'm 24, turning 25 this year, and around 4 months ago, I completed the lightning process at Rewire Wellbeing with the lovely, lovely Liz, and quite honestly, it has changed my life. So I was officially diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome around a year after my initial symptoms first started to appear. So I was in my first year of university, and I was becoming increasingly lethargic and foggy, all the signs of chronic fatigue. But the first thing that made me really think that something was going very wrong was that I woke up one day and I genuinely thought I must be becoming paralyzed because my legs and limbs were so heavy that I could hardly move them. And it was really terrifying. And so from there, for the next 4 years of university and up until now, I've battled chronic fatigue and everything that comes along with it from, for me, severe migraines and headaches, sore throats, aches and pains, swollen joints, immune deficiency, loss of weight, and also for me, some really exasperated previous existing health conditions like IBS, which became so severe to the point where honestly for about 5 years, I couldn't really eat anything without having really severe toxic reactions. And I also had some pre-existing female health issues that became severely exasperated and also quite severe. And just the mental anguish as well that comes along with chronic fatigue, something that's not really very well understood or accepted, was also extremely difficult to battle at times. And CFS overall, has in ways ruled my life for 8 years and at times been unbearable, and quite debilitating. And I couldn't work throughout university because I couldn't be on my feet, and you miss out on festivals and parties, and it's a really difficult time. But last year, a really gorgeous friend of mine introduced me to the lightning process. And I'm not going to lie, at first, I was a bit skeptical, having only made really small incremental positive changes over the last few years, and being told for countless years that time was the only cure. I had reserved myself to accepting that this was just my lot. And even after the first day or two and, being introduced to the concepts of rewiring and neuroplasticity and their effects on your nervous system and your flight or fight response and all of those things, I was still a little bit skeptical until I started to sleep through the night comfortably with no pain without waking up. And that might sound normal to most people, but to me that was massive. And I remember thinking, okay, wow, something's going on here. And honestly, from there, it just went uphill and has continued to do so. And now 4 months down the track, I am eating virtually anything that I want to without reactions. I don't have headaches, daily aches and pains. I sleep through most nights comfortably and happily and wake up energized and refreshed, which is an amazing feeling. And I'm exercising properly, genuinely for the first time in 8 years. And I'm training right now to run the City to Surf with my dad in August, which has always been a huge life goal of mine. And even if I don't get there, I never even thought I'd be able to attempt it. And so that is just amazing. And I have my spark back and I just feel like me again. And so anyone battling chronic fatigue or anything else similar, or, whatever it may be, pop on, have a call with Liz at Rewire Wellbeing. And even if you don't think you're going to come out completely cured or healed, even if it gives you a little bit of hope, I promise you will not be disappointed. A huge shout out to Liz again at Rewire Wellbeing and Dr. Phil Parker, the creator of the lightning process. You guys are absolutely transforming lives and it is unbelievable.